Hey everyone, and welcome to day 9 of my horror movie review marathon, and I've got your Creature from the Black Lagoon 1954 movie review. A group of scientists find an anomaly or evidence of an undiscovered beast. Now, this creature poses a threat to their lives. As far as the story goes, this was actually one of my most anticipated movies to eventually see, because once again it's part of the Universal Movie Monsters collection, and I just really loved the uniqueness of this story, because I know I'm probably not alone when I say that sometimes when I go swimming out in a lake or an ocean, I'm literally freaked out if I can't touch the bottom and all of a sudden I touch some seaweed or kelp, and then I always feel like something's about to come up and grab me or bite me in the butt. But I think with a story like this, it does sort of show that this creature is prehistoric from another time, but yet it still lives, and now these people just randomly stumble upon it and they have no idea how to defeat it, basically. As far as the casting goes, I feel like one of the main reasons that I wanted to see this movie was because of this one scene with this woman who decided to go for a little dip into the lagoon, and unbeknownst to her was going to eventually encounter the creature from the Black Lagoon. And Julia Adams, I definitely think, plays a great role as this sort of damsel in distress type of character. I mean, she's literally the only female in this movie alongside her male co-stars who are there to rescue her and save the day. Going after this creature, you definitely see that, maybe this beast really, doesn't mean any harm, because there really isn't any motivation behind why the creature decides to only go after the female, and then the males decide to defend her honor, and the creature from the Black Lagoon only goes after the males in defense. I just thought that was really interesting. As far as the things that I liked about this movie had a lot of suspense in it, and I was thinking, okay, is it going to be predictable? Because it seemed kind of cheesy, but this movie actually is a bit scary, and I mean, I can imagine how it could be. I mean, this creature alone looks absolutely terrifying, even though it's a guy in a costume, but still, I mean, just the look of the creature alone, I think it looks really cool. But unfortunately, the things that I didn't really like about this movie, this isn't really fair to say per se, that it is unrealistic that you have this humanoid creature from prehistoric era coming after you, and yet it has these human qualities, yet it lives underwater, and there's no explanation as to what is going on, especially towards the end, and that really confused me. So I wouldn't necessarily say that was a bad thing, because there could have been some explanation, but maybe I just missed it. Overall, I would say that Creature from the Black Lagoon was a pretty good movie for its time. I still think it holds true today, that it is a good, decent monster movie, so I would recommend seeing this movie if you haven't, and I would give this 3.5 hearts on the heart rate scale. So let me know in the comments what you guys thought of Creature from the Black Lagoon, and come back tomorrow for day 10 of my horror movie review marathon. And as always, you guys can subscribe to my channel. I've got more movie reviews, movie updates, come back every week for a Trail Thursday video. You guys can also like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter, and I will see you guys later.